15. You know, as parents, we all hope we're doing right by our kids, raising them to be responsible adults. There is a special program, though, designed to help parents make the most of those early years. It's called Incredible Years Parenting Class. And joining us this morning is B.R. Ricks. He went through the program, and also with us is Trina Hickenbotham. She is the co-leader of the program. Good to see you. And Trina comes on regularly as our special, our child development specialist. Okay, I hear that you did not go to this class willingly. Changes in your family came about, and you had to kind of step in and take care of these kids alone.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I worked quite a bit. Didn't spend any time with my children, and then was spending 4 days a week with them, and had to learn how to basically become a dad. And this class taught me how to spend time with my children in a productive way and play with my children, which sounds kind of silly. How do you play with your children? But not to play with blocks and build a castle. We're going to build this castle, I just do it for them. But to let them be creative and let them use their imagination. And it actually helped me so much just to be with them and let them develop into who they're going to be in life.
As you went through this class, though, I would imagine each week you kind of gain a little bit more confidence into saying, you know, this is really, what I'm learning is paying off.
Yes, ma'am. It was, what's great about the class was it builds upon itself. We always went back to the foundation of playing with your children, spending time with them. And each week we grew, took another step, and they show this little pyramid that we kind of went up. And it was so beneficial just to, but we always went back to playing with your children, spending time with them in a productive way.
I understand that, you know, parents like this all the time. We want to do the right thing, but sometimes it's challenging. What can this, who is this class really for?
It's for anyone. And I want to say also, especially parents, if you're struggling and not enjoying your children, there's a different way. We have a lot of research behind this, and step by step, families can make huge changes.
And how long is the class?
It's 12 weeks. Mm-hmm. It's a 2-hour class each night, and we feed the family dinner before and provide child care. And so it's quite a time commitment.
That's a great resource, though, because a lot of parents may not have somebody that can watch the kids during this time, so you're getting fed, they're getting watched, and you're getting valuable information. How would you say your parenting has changed?
Well, my first reaction was whenever one of the boys would get into trouble, was just ground them or spank them. Mm-hmm. And I realized that I didn't even have to do that anymore. They've taught me exactly what to do to get the behavior that I want. Mm-hmm. The timeout, we've always heard the thing, timeout, your kid messes up, you throw them into timeout. Well, I didn't realize that you can change that behavior, how that works, and be a productive, and change the behavior. Also, the timeout was actually kind of for me too.
To step back.
For me to step back and think about what it is that I didn't say to them or communicate to them and why they're doing what they're doing.
So it's like night and day for you.
Completely.
That's awesome. Well, we want to let folks know they can participate in this. You've already taken the class, but there's a new one coming up this Monday, September 13th. 5:30 is dinner, and then 6 o'clock's the program, 2 hours for 12 weeks at Boston Avenue Methodist Church. Call 699-0112 to make a reservation, and there'll be other programs throughout the year, so you want to keep tuned to that as well. Great to see you. Nice to meet you.
Nice.